Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a ranked match in the Ez8, which I have painted to look like Hot Rod from Transformers. G1 version, obviously. I'm really kind of surprised at myself for not thinking of this before, because this color scheme works really well on the Ez8. The backpack, which sticks up well above the shoulders, makes a good stand-in for Hot Rod's spoiler, and the front plate on the chest, I made yellow to stand in for the flames, whereas, you know, the backing piece was orange, which I think should be about rightish. It's about what I remember being correct, so we'll go with it. But Ez8 was also a good choice for ranked matches because it was a 350, and they have definitely improved, downgraded it a little bit to make this point range more competitive, but it's still really, really good. So ranked matches are over. I scored 7th in my league. I could have done better, but I just had a couple of days there where I mentioned before that it only counted your top 3 rounds for the day, and that's great and all, but there were just still days lately where I did not have time to make sure I got over like 1,200 a day. If I had done that on the 2 days that I missed, or on the 2 days where I didn't have time to go for the best possible score, I probably would have gotten top 5 and gotten some of the other rewards. But I didn't have that time, and I didn't get it, and I'm annoyed. But so this is probably the last time I'm even going to bother with the ranked matches. I'll play a day just to get whatever reward you get for participating at all, and after that I'm not even trying, because yeah, this was intensely frustrating. The reason I got the low scores those 2 days, besides the fact that I was not playing my best, was the fact that I had, room after room where the raids would launch themselves into the entire enemy formation face first and expect either the rest of the team to come up behind them, as opposed to playing defensively, or just expect something magical to happen before they got swarmed and destroyed. Nothing magical happened, so I was getting less than 1,000 rank points a day, or less than 1,000 rank points a match. And that was not enough to stay competitive in my league. So yeah, very annoying. But there were days when I had good rounds, and certainly the number of crates and things I got was worthwhile, but I could get those by playing any kind of round, not just ranked, so again, next time that's what I'm going to do. And right now I'm capturing points because we were not able to take E, so at that point you start getting points on the sides and get ready to lob airstrikes at the enemy, because there's really only so many options for this map, especially since everybody just kind of coalesces at E. It's one of those maps where, alternate strategies can really disrupt things and throw people off their game, but when you're not with a coordinated team, when it's all drop-ins and you have no headset and you probably can't even speak the same language, coordinating an alternate strategy like that is next door to impossible. So it's pretty standard desert gameplay. Everybody files up to this hill, throws themselves at each other, and whoever lasts longer wins. Basically, a lot of times it comes down to team cohesion, and if you have like a stealth mobile suit that's going to have to sneak around, you're going to have a problem. But got that Ifrit. The Ifrit custom is a really good target for the Ez8, because you can, pretty much one combo like that will wipe it. At least that particular Ifrit custom it would. But now time to move over to wherever my team is and try to do some good. Think whoever was over there by themselves got killed, so rather than throw, good mobile suits after bad, or live mobile suits after dead, rather, time to move back here and see what I can do for the rest of the team. Because, yeah, sticking together is almost always the superior tactic. That is one reason that the airstrikes that some people love and some people hate were added to the game, because sometimes when you're against a really good enemy team, those airstrikes are the only way to break the formation. So, let's see, someone called for support. It's somebody up on the hill, so I'm coming back around. I'm out of boost. I'm waiting for my rocket launcher to reload. I'm just kind of slow pedaling it a little bit so that I have time, hopefully, to get ready. That person is nearly dead. Following up with the chest Vulcans. Can't quite get there. But let's see. Did I get that? Yeah, got them in the cloud of smoke. I'm pretty good at hitting people in clouds of smoke. And my accuracy is not 100%, but it's pretty good. That is a powered gym. You can tell by the hyper bazooka. And I believe it's also... No, it's not dead. One of our allies is dead, and it was knocked down the hill, where it was hard to see. It's got... Let's see. It's got about 2/3 health right now. Yep, it's meeting up with the rest of its team, so it's 5 on 4 currently, so that's not a bad combination. I was about to say, that's a really dangerous thing I am about to do, because sometimes... Well, for one thing, there were a lot of enemies around. I could have been countered out of that, and I'm just amazed I wasn't. But also, it's just, and a dozen things could have gone wrong with that. And, if I had been like a half hair closer, I actually would have landed that downswing, even after their dodge roll. I've had that happen. Trying to bail this person out, doing a poor job of it, unfortunately, but I will probably end up killing the person that killed them. It'll just take a second. Yeah, did not make that swing in time, so now it's just a question of who does what. I shifted back to hopefully avoid their shot. See, they fell... No, they're leaving. And that's, again, that's a smart thing to do. There's somebody behind me, and that's going to be a problem. I'm out of legs now, so there's not much I can do, but just hope to land some attacks before I die. Got them stunned, and... Yep, tried to boost and landed on my face, and that is it. But... Yeah, I really am happy with this color scheme, though. The only things that I did not quite get right, because the color layout for Battle Operation 2 will not let me, is I would have liked to make the faceplate gray and the backs of the hands orange. The latter I could have done, but they're tied to other parts. It would have messed up larger, more significant parts of the color scheme, so that's basically it. There's a bomb at our base, and... I'm going to plant that. The bomb at our base is irrelevant because they didn't get it planted before there was 1 minute and 10 left, which is what's necessary to actually make get the bomb to go off before time expires. So you can see there's like a good 5 seconds more on the bomb timer than the round timer, so it doesn't matter. We can ignore it. Okay, time to get in there and hopefully do some damage. Go good. Nearly dead. Don't want to get too close, but got it with my chest Vulcans. I had a good run this round of getting the chest Vulcans just in such a way so that I would get the kill right as I ran out of ammo. Just sheer luck. And again, that one combo will take care of the Ifrit custom, and that is with the defense boost from Exam, incidentally. So, yeah, good round. We broke 10,000 points, which meant higher rank points, because part of the rank points were figured on your team's score. So even with a losing round, you could sometimes do quite well. But naturally, you get more for winning. So yeah, 3,400 of those 10,000 points are mine, 64,000 damage. It was not bad. Yeah, this was one of my better ones. 8 kills, 2 deaths. And yeah, 300 for a win, 546 for the score we got, and I forget what the other category is, but I got some more points. And I got a gold box. So... that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more, so until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, so sorry to be a whiner about how the ranked matches went again. They definitely did improve the experience from last time, but the core frustration for me is still there because it still comes down to whoever can play the most has the best shot at it. Because, yes, it is more skill-based the way they handled the rank points this time, but a lot of times, as I said, it just comes down to the team you're on. And I didn't have enough time to play enough rounds every day to find 3 rounds where I got teams I gelled with. So, I mean, I'm only out a 250-point and 300-point recon Zaku for it. It's nothing that's going to be earth-shattering. They're kind of novelties. At the same time, yeah, it's still just annoying because I don't, in this case, feel like the failures that led me to not get the better rewards were entirely up to me, and that's not fun.